the Discord crashes with 950,000 events all at once.
I know. Usually my Discord is pretty laggy during these ceremonies, so hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Let me pull up my medal list here as well. Let's check. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait a few minutes then for everybody to get into the stage before we get started here. Oh no, Discord's frozen for a lot of people. Oh god.
I wonder why.
Hey guys, what's up?
Everything's
There's more people.
Like this,
there's
or?
more people on the stage than a
Unless
population
you're
of an island.
unless you're a photographer, please turn your graphics down on your client side
Yeah.
for sound lag.
Surprisingly, my computer is doing okay. Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope.
10 seconds later.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Beep, boop, boop, beep. Hello, the king,
Seize
and
the-
also the king,
Oh,
The
what a
king.
the king and the king, united at last.
240, 250 in stage. There's still some more people trickling in. I'll wait till we hit about 300 in stage, and then we'll get started. That way we got the majority of people
More
here.
trickling in game, but
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's still
Okay,
spots in game, guys. There's still spots in game. We're under rallying. I need more. More rankers.
JPMs.
More brave rankers are needed. There's still spots in
where
game.
is Paul oiled up? Bring him on stage.
Okay. How do I turn off? Whatever. We'll leave it on.
Turn off chat.
No, chat is off.
Oh.
Thankfully.
Let's turn on. Let's see what happens.
No, no, please no. I like my PC
No.
intact.
Time in 3, 2, 1. Start.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
God. Okay, I'll wait
Powerful
just a few more
33rd
seconds.
rally. Powerful.
And then we'll get
33rd
started
rally.
here.
Happy birthday, Awazakio. My king.
355. 355 peak. Let me write that down. Notes.
You keep killing me.
356 peak, actually.
356. Perfect. 356.
Yes.
In total, let's do some quick maths. Yeah.
357 peak, actually.
257 plus 109, 110 from Portugal. You know what? I'll just take count later. All right, let's get started. Welcome everybody to our midwinter. That's what we'll call it, I guess. Midwinter ceremony. It's been a while since we've had one of these. I think since pretty much we had one at the start of the new year. That's about it. First of all, again, thank you guys for showing up. Huge, massive rally today. 357 British rankers, paired with our Portuguese allies of 110, 481 total. Soldiers of Rule C gathered here today. So this is just really cool to see. Hopefully you guys are also, really excited to see this rally. BA is so back, 358 now actually. So really good stuff. Congrats again on the great rally. How this is gonna work? I'm gonna go through, try to list off the medals as quickly as possible. Then we'll go through some promotions. We'll go through some senior stuff, and then I do have as well some battle honors that I'll just formally talk about and do some formal final appointments. And hopefully we'll be wrapped up before our battles this afternoon, which I believe we're fighting Spain and I believe France, so should be good. We'll start off with sort of the military decorations. So what these are the sort of the medal photography. We're going to talk about the Army Combat Medal as well as the Army Silver Medal, and then we'll go through the Army Gold Medal, etc. And we'll sort of go from there. But first off, we're starting with the medal photography. This is probably one of my favorite medals, just because I love all the cool pictures, the propaganda, and everything. Whenever you're checking out Rule Britannia, the people making the GFX and whatnot, it's really, really cool to see. They're some of my favorite people because their artistry it's amazing. So without further ado, I'm going to just go through all of this at once. I'll denote if you have a clasp. Some of these don't have denotion, so you'll just have to confirm later on with your regimental CO what clasp you're receiving if you already have the medal. But those receiving the medal photography today, you guys are free to come up to the little walkway here. form rows of 3, just going back as you're called. Could I get Ensign Dragon Hunter V13, no clasps, Corporal Ender Knight 7, Lieutenant Raptor 5088, Color Sergeant Zetafix, Captain Yingshi, Corporal Epic HB, Lance Sergeant No Balin, Sergeant KS Sorian 1, Lieutenant Imperial Belgium, Sergeant Major H. Parso 1524, Kingsman Dedicious, Corporal Cheeky Grub, Sergeant Stern Blackmane, Lieutenant Crazier Die, Sergeant Kaput von Ludwig, Private Plaid Penguin, Sergeant Zoe the Destroyer, receiving the first class, Ensign Sarah Halo, and Ensign Veg Monroe, and receiving the second class, Sergeants Knights of the Shadows and Captain HRT Chloe. By the way, if you are a cavalry ranker, just remember to dismount and all of that. Let's see, 357, so we're good. All right, congratulations, gentlemen. Keep producing, taking pictures of your regiments of the army out on the field. This is also ceremonies. If you guys take some cool photos, I'll post those in Rule Britannia as well. Give you guys some cool photo credit. So yeah, let's get a chant for these gents on 3. 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. And you guys are free to return to line. I do apologize if I butcher your name, and I'm also trying to go through these relatively fast. That way we have time and we're not late for our battles. And I know, ceremonies, it's pretty larpy, guys, but we'll get through it together. Next up, we have the Army Combat Medal. So this is awarded to those who are killers on the field. Those soldiers that are dropping 60, 70 kills per line or per battle. These are the guys who carry BA. These are our grenadiers. Truly the best of the best, and we would not be where we are today without them. Especially after, obviously, last weekend's battle against Hungary. Our killers really showed up. So if you hear your name, again, just come up, form rows of 3. I don't have specific notes on the clasps. I'll do my best for the ones that I do. But if you just hear your name and then just confirm with your CO after what clasp you're receiving. So without further ado, those being awarded the Army Combat Medal. It's a long list. I'm going to try to go through this. It's like a page and a half on my document, guys. We have Corporal Miro 202015, Fencible Spetsnaz, Corporal Tedestrid, Private Helira, Captain HRT Chloe, that's the first class, Highlander ZTZ, Ensign Veg, that's first class, Corporal Ender Knight, first class, Corporal Dry HRS, that's first class, Sergeant Shiny 2 Kale, first class, oh my gosh, that's a 19th vet. Fencible Soviet Red Army, Lieutenant Raptor, Ensign Riolakman, Corporal Lieutenant Colonel, regular Caesar Games 20202. We're on the second page, or halfway through the page. Is that halfway? I don't even know, guys. Private Home L Die, Private Dead Chicken Pie, Private DYJ 22233, Cutler Sergeant Conquer Kubas, Corporal Nick Invicta, Lance Corporal Ginnis 68. It's a good name. You go for Ginnis. Sergeant Big Shockwave, Corporal Mr. Barrow, Private Mr. Cookie Panda, Color Sergeant Fun Mr. B, I think that is. Lance Sergeant Cavs 704, regular Bang of Mayhem Warrior, regular Lauren VG, Highlander Yangaluin, regular Foxy Friend 46, Lance Corporal Probulus 101, Corporal Binbos 255, Corporal Cheeky Grub, that's the second class for you, I believe. Corporal Clup Pup Pup 1002, Sergeant Oleg 9A1, Sergeant Nikki Topfrag, Corporal Radio Flyer, Corporal Faraz Gaming, Sergeant Foxmaster, Corporal Bot 2130 whatever, number spam, that's a lot of numbers, Private KSL 101, Corporal Icarus Paradox, Private Alex 246, Sergeant Maybe Justino, Lance Sergeant Matt, lost my spot. Sergeant Major Fella Baseball, Lance Sergeant Abag01, Plant Sergeant October, Lance Sergeant Big Boy Trades, Regimental Sergeant Major Word Dollars, Sergeant Aaron 079, Guardsman The Old Gen Face, Sergeant Major Lucas Avon, Sergeant CT Musa 0 or 1023, Corporal Gambaro Frito, Corporal Scarvilin, Private Evelyn, Evelex, whatever that is. Guardsman Sholian, Lance, Corporal World 12 number spam, Corporal Pyro Count, Lance Corporal Commodores Commando Stevo. I can't read. Oh boy, I lost my spot. Where were we? Lance Corporal Commando Stevo, Corporal Power Blindness, Guardsman Intimate Evil, Sergeant Calindros, Lance Corporal TDC Boy, Art Guardsman Archduchess Victoria, Private Canadian Dude, Corporal Sisk Liker, Sergeant Bot, Army Sergeant Bot, and then we have Lance Sergeant Jag, Private Ali Gaming, and Private L4NR0. And by the way, in case I did butcher your name, or for some reason if I happen to just miss your name, there will be a dispatch posted. I promise. I'm actually have the list here, and it will be posted on time. I know things haven't been posted on time with us, but it will be posted on time because I've got the list right here. So you can always review that after. Anyways, that's a lot of killers in front of us. Let's get a chant for these guys on 3, 3, 2, 1. Hurrah for old Nosy. You guys continue to dominate the field, especially this weekend. We've got some pretty competitive fights upcoming this Sunday, so please show up and do your best. You guys are free to return to your regiments. Congratulations, and again, well done. Yeah, that's a lot of frankers. I was tabbed out trying to read the list. I didn't even notice until I tabbed back in.
Back wall.
Okay. Wait a minute, I need to take a fucking drink, guys. I mean, I'm flipping drink. This is a PG environment. PG. Next up, we have the Army Silver Medal. This is awarded to rankers and junior staff. For those of them who are starting to step up into staff roles, people who are starting to take more responsibility, and/or who are just really, really good rankers all around. You know, they really help the regiment grow and everything. This can be given to recruiters, officers, rankers, like I said, any of the sorts. And this is just really to recognize, sort of, and honor some of the stuff they're doing here in the Army. So again, it's gonna be like the combat medal. There's a lot of you. I'll do my best to go through it and not butcher your names. I'll do my best to let you know if you have a class, but I'm looking at my notes and I don't even see any notations. So again, just confirm with your COs after this if you hear your name, what class you're getting, so that way I can ensure that that's added correctly. But without further ado, those receiving the Army Silver Medal. Can I get Corporal Norbandy Duck, Corporal Dry HRS, Corporal Ender Knight, Corporal FedEx Electi, Sergeant Mirko, Corporal Tadastrid, Private Gamer J9, Fencible Spectre Jackson, Sergeant Major Hound Von Surrey, Lance Sergeant Davian 759, Lance Corporal Commandant Joey, Lance Corporal Unfit King, Private Shield 4545. Fuck, I need another drink. Flip, I need another drink. Private XXX Hidinias, Lance Sergeant No Balin, Private Lateral L31. 1 second. Sergeant Varsuji, Varsajusi, I think it is. Sorry if I butchered your name. Corporal Zerky Broccoli 505. Highlander My Complicated Name 21. Thank God, that's a very complicated name. Sergeant Soup Wonder 1234, Highlander Inventor, Highlander Preston, Color Sergeant Unknown Warrior, Corporal Bin Bows 255, Corporal Club Pup, Corporal Radio Flyer, scroll, Regular Dione 1112, Fencible Sang 1018 or something, Sergeant Major Speedy Snake, Sergeant Major Eziphobic, Sergeant Abig Bad Xmas 3, Corporal Ferez Gaming, Lance Corporal Punished Octo, Corporal Iron Hand, Corporal Sukatush McFlash, Private Toilet Headman, Regular Zach King T, Lance Sergeant Big McCoy. I'd love to hear how some of you guys came up with your names, by the way. Like, these are interesting usernames. If you want, you can DM me. Private Paquito, Private Concealed Corn, Sergeant Reagan Sherman, Sergeant Nicholas von Kleist, Corporal King Boy Go, Private Salonaka, Corporal Blossoming Bravery, Ensign Volkricht, Private Catkiss, Corporal Pyro Cow, Eagleheim. I hear the notification thing going off. What are you guys talking about? Corporal Pyro Cow, Regular Eagleheim, Sergeant Claude, Sergeant Major Diamond, and Sergeant Major Banana Sunders. Okay, a lot of people again. Guys, keep doing what you're doing in your regiments. You can definitely upgrade your Army Silver Medal in the future to become an Army Gold Medal. So continue to, really stand out. Keep stepping up into either junior roles of responsibility or maybe more senior roles, and continue to keep up the good work. And yeah, you guys are the backbone of the Army. Keep it up. Let's get a chant for these guys on 3, and 3, 2, 1 for King and Country. And you guys are free to return to your ranks. Thank you. Yes, I know. So much reading, so much LARP. Okay, now we're moving on to some of the cooler medals. We'll start with the Army Gold Medal, just since I mentioned it. First and foremost, could I get all of the regimental sergeant majors to step forward, please, in front of me? A special little something for y'all before we get on with the ceremony. If I could have all the RSMs present.
Let's go, guys. Chicken Donkey Dog, this is you two. Get on there.
At the recommendation of the Army Sergeant Major. He has recently informed me of how much work you guys have been doing in your regiments, whether it's been sustaining the community, really pushing that feedback form and getting things collected to enforcing standards. You guys play a huge role in our group, and you guys have frankly gone under-recognized, from dealing with the administrative work, from ranking people in the group, because I know that's what half of you guys do, to really making sure that things are getting done in the regiment. You guys are frankly the backbone of the NCO Corps. You guys set the example, and you do a great ton of work. So all of you will be receiving the Army Gold Medal. I don't have class donations right now, but if you are receiving it like for the second or third time, you'll get your clasp and everything. Thank you for everything you guys do. Continue to keep up the good work. Absolutely, really well done. Thank you so much. Let's get a chant on 3 for your regimental sergeant majors. God save the king. 3, 2, 1. God save the king. And you guys are free to return to line. Really, really well done. Thank you guys for continuing to be the backbone of sort of the Army Administrative Corps. And you guys are free to return to ranks. Now we'll get started with the rest of the Army Gold Medals. This is like the Army Silver Medal, but it's just a little higher up, so a little more prestige, whether it's taking on more senior roles, being a really good flag bearer, even being a really, really good fragger can get you the Army Gold Medal. Or if you're a really substantial part of your regiment's community, hosting game nights, doing whatnot, doing admin work, this is for y'all. So again, I don't really have many class donations, just confirm with your COs. Those receiving the Army Gold Medal is Corporal FedEx Alexi, Lance Sergeant Winter Debs, okay, Sergeant Major The Game Tie, Sergeant Major Little Beast 124, Corporal Droodles, Lance Sergeant E673A, Lance Corporal Epic HB 119, Highlander Alyssa 61091, Sergeant Major Charlie Lekenjard, Lance Sergeant Union Conscript, Sergeant Major Pekka Rock Ruff, Sergeant Major Gone Canada, Sergeant Major Easy Phobec, Lieutenant Ronald Clutterbuck, Sergeant Major Mr. Derps, Lance Sergeant XX Master Games 2-3. I think Mr. Derps and Master Games are receiving the first class each. Sergeant CT Musa 1023, Ensign Velastris, Ensign Rubix Vanto, our Regimental Sergeant Major Nathan, who already got it, and Regimental Sergeant, it's just Sergeant Major Hound von Sur. If you guys could come forward, go ahead, come forward, Nathan again. Guys, I just got over being sick. Reading all of this is not good. Anyways, gentlemen, really well done. Keep up the work in your regiments. You guys are showing a lot of potential as staff members, whether it's NCOs or as junior officers. There's definitely a lot of room for you guys to continue to progress, to continue to grow. This medal is hopefully just a little token of my appreciation, of your regimental CO's appreciation for everything that you all have been doing. So keep it up. And yeah, let's get a chant for you guys on 3. 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. And you guys are free to return to your regiments. Really well done. Really well done. Okay. Next up, we have got, whatchamacallit, the regimental decorations. So how these are going to work, I'm going to call probably 1 to 2 regiments up at a time. These regimental decorations are specific to your regiment, so they're like unique. Nobody else will get them unless they've been in your regiment and been nominated for it. These, again, for people who are, dare I say, like the backbone of your regiment. So we talk about like a backbone of administration, but these guys are like, you think of, when you go to the regiment, you think of this person. They're really involved in the community, or they're like just, the regimental top fragger. Every single battle, they're always top fragging, no matter how hard you try, even if you try to exploit, you know what I mean? So we'll start with the Scottish decorations. We'll do them together since I know they're always yapping about a Scottish brigade. So those from the 92nd receiving the Gordon's Valor, Sergeant Garrix SZ, Sergeant Major Guys 110, Corporal Random Not Soldier, and Color Sergeant Leo 13 number span. And then receiving the Scottish Pride from the 42nd, we have Lance Corporal SZY Mon number spam, you know who you are, Corporal Fizzy Mittens, Sergeant Major The Game Tie, Ensign Apraku, Sergeant Major Mahevinson, Sergeant Chris Thomas, 0608, and then Corporal Dry HRS. You guys are free to come forward. All of your COs, both of your COs have recommended you guys for this medal, whether you guys, again, have been key parts of the regiment's community or just really, really, really good fraggers and members of your staff. You guys embody your regiment's core values, so really well done. Let's get if you're Scottish, let's get a violin for them. Everyone else, Rule Britannia. 3, 2, 1, chant. Nice little Scottish chants. You guys are free to return to ranks. Thank you. Okay, next up we'll do Nassau and we'll do RSG. Nassau has a brand new honor, the Nassau honor. You'll see it uploaded in the Discord here in just a few days. It's actually pretty cool, really well designed. And then obviously the Grey's honor. So from the South first, Major some random bucket name, Sergeant Major Lich Fire King, Ensign Colon TNT Guy, Sergeant Major Knox, and then receiving the Grey's honor from RSG, Lance Sergeant Cal Balin, Corporal Mr. Barrow. That's how you say it. It's not no Balin, it's Cal Balin. Holy shit, that makes so much more sense. Lance Sergeant Bird Salsa and Captain HRT Chloe. Can someone confirm that he's getting that? I think he is. Right.
He is getting that. Yeah.
Okay, he's getting it. Okay, good. Congratulations, gentlemen. Keep doing good work in your regiments. HRT Chloe, keep murking for RSG. Keep showing them how to be a cool cap guy. Really well done. Let's get a chant for these guys on 3, 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. And you guys are free to return to ranks. How are we doing? Okay, not too bad. We're doing pretty good on time, guys. We're doing pretty good. That's that. Scroll. Okay, we'll do the 95th and 88th next. From the 95th, receiving the Chosen Few decoration. I really like this one. It looks pretty cool. Corporal Cheeky Grub, Corporal Binbos, Corporal Clup Pup, Lance Corporal Probulus, and Lance Corporal Logistics, whatever. And then from the 88th, From the 88th, we have receiving the Devil's Decoration, Sergeant Major Sakinar Blackstone, Sergeant Major Jeffrey 5211 Love TDM, Color Sergeant Grade, and Sergeant Maybe Justino. I gotta take a drink again. I should just switch this with alcohol. Congratulations, gentlemen. Keep doing what you're doing in your regiments. I know in the 88th and 95th, you guys have been really pushing 2 lines recently, so keep that up. I'm sure you guys have been playing a really key role in that. So let's get a chant for these gents on 3, 3, 2, 1. God save the king. And you guys are free to return to your regiments. We're gonna do the last 3 regiments together, just because there's. Yeah, we'll do the last 3 regiments together, because why not? From the 23rd, receiving the Royal Welsh Award, the regimental decoration of choice of our monarch. We'll see. We have Lance Sergeant Big Boy Trades 96. Then from the 33rd, receiving the Wellingtons decoration, we have Regimental Sergeant Major Nathan, Sergeant Cotmont, and Sergeant Botts. And then finally, we have the household decoration. Quite a few people receiving this. I've reviewed the list though, definitely all well deserved. We start with Captain Rhetoricin, Corporal Anglos Mais 08, Sergeant CT Musa, Corporal Gambaro Fruto, Sergeant Kaput von Ludwig, Sergeant Major Zoe the Destroyer, Ensign Rubix Vanto, Corporal Scavloin, Sergeant Aphratics, and Sergeant Major Lucas of Vons. Really, really well done. Household especially, you guys have been pushing so many 3 lines now, so keep up the good work. 23rd, you guys have been growing drastically, and 33rd, our rally has only continued to shoot up, just not today, but it's okay. Let's get a chant on 3 for these guys. 3, 2, 1, huzzah. You guys are free to return to your ranks. Oh, did Portugal just leave?
Yep.
Nope. Portugal's gone. Oh, server lag is down. Thank God, guys. Thank God. Okay, next up, we're gonna move on to the military orders from the regiments. I hope we got some cool propaganda photos though with them here. There we go. Okay, here's what's up. We're gonna start with the Medal of Virtue, and then I'll move down. I'll do the Order of Honor, Military Cross, and then the Distinguished Service Order. So those receiving the Medal of Virtue, this is we talked about community earlier. This is for like the community guy, whether they're hosting game nights all the time, or they're really interacting in the chats with the regiment and or the army. These guys are sort of like the face of the regiment when it comes to public affairs. So receiving it, can I get Captain Yingji, Regimental Sergeant Major maybe CJV, and Sergeant Major Gregory Kingsbury. This is famously Rule's favorite medal. It's definitely one of my favorites as well. Congratulations to all of you 3. I only see 2 of you, but congratulations to all 3 of you for receiving it. Continue to do what you're doing. Let's get a chant for them on 3, 3, 2, 1 for King and Country. And you guys are free to return to ranks. Let's see what's next. Order of Honor. So this is awarded to those who are the administrative, like, what prodigy. The guy who's always doing the spreadsheets, who's taking audits, who's making sure that bulletins get posted on time. These guys are really the backbone of the administrative corps. So receiving this today, we have Sergeant Major the Alpha Wolf 750, Sergeant Major H. Parso, and Regimental Sergeant Major Artuskayo 1521. I only see one. That's okay. You shall receive all three on behalf of your friends as well. Congratulations. Really well done. Keep up the work. Obviously, the army doesn't run without its administrative backbone. So you guys are really, really, really important. That's what I did as well in regiments. So keep up the good work. Let's get a chant for these guys on 3. 3, 2, 1. God save the king.
Helpful for now.
And now we're just because there's less for, well, no, we'll do it alone. Receiving the military cross, I only have one person. This is awarded for either being like the super top fragger, like super top fragger, like dropping 100 to 150 kills or whatever, and or to really, really good and up and rising line leaders. And the guy receiving this today, I can think of no better person to receive it. Could I get Captain Rhetoricin to come forward? He has been a key. Oh, he's not here today, but he's receiving the military cross. He has been so essential to CSG's growth, and it's been really a pleasure getting to watch him sort of work. It's been such a joy. So, really well done for him. Let's get a chant for him for 3, even though he's not here. 3, 2, 1. God save the king. And then could I get for the Distinguished Service Order? So this is like sort of the top military. This is military order, not military wars. Military order. This is for just outstanding service in all, embodying all your core values of BA, your regiment. Sort of being the jack of all trades. So could I get Captain HRT Chloe, Sergeant Shiny 2 Kale, and Ensign James Von Surrey to step forward? Is James here today? No, he's not. Unfortunate. That's okay. Really, really well done. You guys are, your COs have identified you 3 as the stellar staff members in your regiments. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. I'm sure you guys are doing great stuff. I actually know HRT Chloe and Shiny. You guys have been really doing and helping 42nd grow a lot. And then Ensign James Von Surrey in Nassau has recently made his return and again has made his impact very, very well known. So without further ado, let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3, 3, 2, 1. Rule Britannia. Guys, my voice is sort of getting tired. Okay, what do we have next? I gotta scroll.
Army.
Yes. Okay, now we're on to sort of the. Do I want to do these first? We'll do promotions first. We'll do junior officer promotions first, and then we'll move on to all senior officer stuff. So can I get? What this is for is promotions. So first we're going to cover promotions to ensign. This is obviously the most junior officer rank. This is for those entering the officer corps. Obviously we expect a lot of you becoming ensigns, becoming gentlemen and whatnot. So we expect you to hold yourself to a higher standard than you did as an NCO, as a sergeant major, or as an RSM, whichever you were. We expect you to really start taking a bigger hand in leading your lines and your regiment's administration. So could I please get being promoted to ensign today? Maybe CJV, ensigns, maybe CJV, Second R Blackstone, Fella Baseball, H Parso, Natkoi 32, Guys 110 Ty Do Gamer, Mahevinson, and Winter Devs to step forward. All of you have been identified as either up-and-coming line leaders or returning line leaders for Winter Devs, and or people who have just really started to take a larger role in running a department within your regiment. I expect a lot of you guys continue to do well, and there's definitely a lot of room for you to progress. I look forward to seeing you guys eventually take the reins of your regiments one day in the future. Let's get a chant for these guys on 3. 3, 2, 1, hurrah for Mosi. And you guys are free to return to line. Next up, we have promotions to lieutenant. And we'll also throw captain in there since there's only one captain promotion. Could I please get the following people to step forward? Being promoted to lieutenant, I have Northern Von Surrey, James Von Surrey, Dragon Hunter, Veg T Lads, and then being promoted to captain, Imperial Belgium. You guys are officially officers, ensigns. Obviously we view that as the first officer rank, but it's definitely a trial rank. Being lieutenants, you guys have solidified your place here in BA and within your regiments as officers. And obviously Imperial Belgium, as a captain, you're definitely starting to take on more responsibility, leading a company, leading a line. So I expect a lot of you guys, as I do of the ensigns, but even higher expectations, higher standards. Continue to do what you're doing. Continue to represent your regiments well. Let's get a chant for the guys on 3, 3, 2, 1. God save the king. And you guys are free to return to line. Let's see. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the senior officer. Hello? What did I forget? Yes, idea. Yeah, Raptor's being promoted to captain. Oh. Did I miss that? Shit. It wasn't on the list. Oops. Raptor to captain too. I'm sorry, Raptor from the 42nd. You're being promoted to captain. Yeah, come forward. Let's get a chant from 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. God save the king. Congratulations, Captain Raptor. You can blame my aide, Ensign Hydrocus, for his failures in denoting this promotion.
Of course it was Hydrocus. Of course.
Okay, next up we're gonna go over senior medals. So this is for sort of the regimental COs and everything. I went through, discussed with sort of the rest of the general staff the other night of sort of what we wanted to do, who we wanted to award what, and I think we have a pretty solid list here. So we'll start with the regimental COs, then I'll cover aid to KOs and whatever later. Could I get Bucket and Ghost to step forward, please? Bucket from the south, Ghost from the 88th. Both of you will be receiving the military cross. You guys have both started stepping up and leading. Ghost, obviously, you've taken over in the south since Kairos has left, and you have continued to maintain its prowess on the battlefield. And Ghost, obviously, leading in NA is obviously not easy, and you've definitely stepped up to that. You've also been stepping up when Jeffrey has not been here. So really well done. I hope this is definitely a well-deserved military cross. Let's get a chant for these guys on 3. 3, 2, 1, huzzah. Ghost has the cross? Oh my gosh. And someone else is getting demoted today. That's cool. I'll find something for you, Ghost. Next up, could I get the... Oh wait, was that all the senior medals? Oh well, no, we could do this. Could I get Cole Cephos to step forward? My most beloved adjutant general. I don't know how you don't have this, but you are obviously the face of BA. When people think of BA, they think of Cole Cephos, our tireless dev who's been creating tons of uniforms and who's also been, just such a key part of the community. People love you. You'll be receiving the Medal of Virtue. I don't know how you don't have this, but it's long overdue. So let's get a chant for Cole on 3 and 3, 2, 1. God save the king. Really well done, and you're free to come back up here. And that I think is, well, Mahoney, come forward as well, I guess.
Apathy makes the uniforms.
Golden
Apathy
Valor.
does as well. I have something for Apathy as well. Mahoney, you've been leading NA for quite a long time. It's a thankless job, but you've been organizing some better army wides. We've done really, really well. So you'll be receiving the DSO again because you've been leading NA for a while, and I know it's not easy. And NA is honestly, you lose brain cells. So let's get a chant for him on 3, 3, 2, 1. Rule Britannia. Really well done. Keep leading NA, and please don't sell any more army wides. And you're free to return.
I'm selling the next one now.
Okay. I lost my stuff. Here we are. Okay, now we're going to cover quickly some promotions to major from the regimental officers. So could I please get HRT Chloe to step forward, Stro Gaming, Captain Stro Gaming to step forward, Icky Dragonfly to step forward, Rhetorican's not here, but Rhetorican as well. And then Lobaka will be promoted to major as well. You guys are starting to take senior roles in your regiments, really starting to step up. Obviously, major, it's the first senior officer rank. This is when you really start taking on, XO roles, CO roles. So we're really expecting a lot of you guys. Continue to do what you're doing in your regiments and continue to represent them well. Continue to perform at the levels you've been performing. I'm sure you guys will be colonels in no time. So let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3, 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. And you are free to return to line. Next up, could I please get Mario Ulysses to step forward, and could I get Bucket to come back? Perfect. Both of you will be promoted to Lieutenant Colonel. Obviously, Bucket stepping up as the CO of Nassau, and Mario as 95th. You guys have continued to rally really, really well, rallying quite a lot today. Congratulations on your promotion to Lieutenant Colonel. You're just one more rank away from the super fun rank of Colonel. So let's go check for these guys on 3, 3, 2, 1. God save the king. We're doing good on time. We're doing good for what I have left, I think. Guys, my voice hurts a lot. Next up. What's next? Shit, I lost my spot again.
You're at Colonel.
Oh, could I quickly get... Oh, Hydrocus isn't here. Could I get Brick forward though? Hydrocus. And that's it. Brick, obviously, You have been leading. Oh, Hydrocus is here. Nice. I don't know if I told you, but you messed up on the 42nd promotions. So I don't know about this one anymore. But both of you are being promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Brick, you've been carrying 33rd. I know I haven't been the most present there, so thank you for holding down the fort. And then Hydrocus, continue to do what you're doing in 23rd. Don't overwork yourself. Take a step back if you need to. But this is definitely, you're starting to step up, starting to really help them out a lot. So really, really well done. Let's get a chant for these gents on 3. 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. You guys are free to return to line. Okay, what do I have next?
Well,
I keep losing my place. That's why I keep saying what do I have next, because I honestly keep losing my place. Primus, could I please have you step forward as well? Primus, Carnifex, you have been carrying 1st Brigade scheduling. I don't know where we would be without you. Ever since James brought you in, you've been really fun to work with. And I've absolutely enjoyed getting to know you. So without further ado, you're being promoted to the rank of captain. Definitely well deserved. So let's get a chant for him on 3, 3, 2, 1, huzzah. You are free to come back up here. Next up, could I have Serban step forward? Serbanticus, CEO of the glorious 92nd. This is a lot for there's been some issues in the past, but we're giving you another clasp of the Army Silver Medal because you frankly have every other medal in existence. So because you've been here so long, so hopefully you enjoy the class, but keep doing really good stuff with 92nd. I have no doubt by the next ceremony you'll be a full colonel as if you continue what you're doing now. So really, really well done. Let's get a chant for him on 3, 3, 2, 1, huzzah. And you're free to return. Okay. Now for the big things. I think I got everything. Check, 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 check. Could I please get Bench 3 and Sam Electi to step forward? Now, there's been, unfortunately, Sam, I've had, at the direction of the king, I have to delay something for you, so in return, I will give you this. Both of you are being promoted to the rank of colonel. Bench, obviously, you've been here for a millennia, so you're being promoted to colonel. Obviously, you're the CEO of 23rd, not 33rd. That's me. So keep that will formally instate you, and you're formally stepping into where Jack used to stand. Do not disappoint. And then Sam Electi, you've been here maybe a little bit shorter, but you've been in the genre a lot longer, and what you've done with 42nd is no less of a miracle. So really, really well done, and congratulations to both of you. Let's get a chant for them on 3. And 3, 2, 1, Roll Britannia. And you guys are free to return to ranks. Okay, what's next? Okay. Could I please get Harry to step? Oh, he's already forward. But could I get Harry to turn around? My good sir Harry, Households Rally has officially hit 60 today and has been consistently rallying, what, 2 to 3 lines now during the weekday and during the weekends. So while you might not be a brigade by genre standards, in my eyes, you have done more than enough to warrant this long overdue promotion. Congratulations, Brigadier General Harry. I can't give you the fucking uniform, damn it. But you are now a Brigadier General, fitting as the leader and the CEO of the Household Guard. Talk to Cole about updating whatever sashes you need. Congratulations, really, really well deserved. It's been really nice seeing Household, really step into what its potential is. So let's get a chant for him on 3. And 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. And you're free to return back to your position. Next up, could I get James to step forward? Sir James, if he's here. This seller forgot his headset, and so he's unavailable today, I think. So I don't know how I feel about this one. But for those of you who don't know, I'm formally handing the 1st Division off to James. He will become the Division CO. With that, obviously, he will be invited to the Army Board, and he is also promoted to the rank of Major General, as is fitting for the Division CO. So yeah, this is really good. I'm excited to see what he does. He's already been working behind the scenes a lot, and I'm sure he'll continue to lead the Army to greatness. I'll be taking a step back from the division, at least in the day-to-day management. I'll still be around field commanding and whatnot, but I'm going to go annoy the Asians as much as I possibly. I'm just kidding. I'll be around, still doing some stuff. So let's get a chant for him on 3. And 3, 2, 1, God save the king. And you're free to come back and join us, Mr. Major General James. You can talk to Cole as well. I'm just giving Cole more and more work as the ceremony goes on about any custom updates and whatnot. Next up, can I get Space Draconis, Regimental Space Draconis, to step forward? And could I get Jeffrey Phobeck, actually? We'll do both of these at once. Is Rule in VC? He's not. Okay, I get to do this. Fun. Alright, both of you have continued to do absolutely fantastic things in BA. Jeffrey, you've taken over 3rd Brigade and have done absolutely fantastic with it. Not to mention 88th. And then Space, managing the Regimental Sergeant Majors, the Army feedback. You've been doing a really, really good job. Both of you, the work is definitely substantial of what is about to happen. So I do hereby dub both of the Sir Space Draconis and Sir Jeffrey Phobeck, Knights of the British Armor Order. Knights of the British
Well, both a tank. Congratulations.
You know what? Whatever. You guys have KBE. Whatever the KB is. I hereby you guys, Sir Jeffrey Phobeck and Sir Space Draconis, Knights of the British Empire. Whatever it is. So congratulations. Really well done. You guys obviously get to stylize Sir in your name now. Well deserved. And you guys are. Oh, let's get champion on 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's get a huzzah. You guys are free to return to ranks. Space Draconis, stay here though. Or one more thing for you. In the Army Standards and Values documents, it states that the Army Sergeant Major may be invited to the Army Board if dictated so. And the amount of work that you have done here, you have definitely outlasted all the Army Sergeant Majors, and dare I say, have been the best Army Sergeant Major. I am formally inviting you to the Army Board. Your insight and just watching you grow, just being able to see the bigger picture and everything has been really, really, really good. So congratulations, you're being formally invited to the Army Board, Mr. Space Draconis. So let's get champion on 3 and 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. And let me check my list here. I think. Oh wait, I have a few more gold medals.
Hurry up,
Judnor's
KJ.
not here. Judnor's not here, but Judnor's getting the Army Gold Medal. Oh, you can go back in Space Draconis. And then does Rulesy have anything he wants to?
I don't think Rulsy's here in VC. I'm gonna be real with you.
Could you text him?
Okay.
Does Rulesy have anything? If not, if Rulesy has nothing, then I'll conclude. But I just want to see if he has anything, because I had something for Benno, but evidently.
Benno.
Yes,
Benno.
but I cannot award a higher officer a medal, so.
Oof. Long day for you, I suppose.
Oh, can Asia get glazed? Yes. I fought last night with the Brunswick Koreans, and it was glorious. It was
What I
glorious.
mean last night, isn't it morning for you?
Okay, I'm just assuming Rulesy doesn't have anything. So, let me check the notes real fast. Yes, quickly, battle honors have been updated. Check your flags. You should see new numerals if you captured any eagles, specifically Grenadier Guard. Your King's Color should have like 7 eagles or
Fucking
whatever. I don't
7,
even know what it is.
8 even. 8
And then you
even.
should have battle honors from that 2-server Austria battle from a really, really long time ago. So you should all have your battle honors updated. Flag should be updated, and then expect some more stuff hopefully here in the future. This weekend we have a lot going on. Let's get this rule. Check. Nope. Okay, that's all. Regimental COs, you're free to move your regiments back to your VCs. Brigade COs and aide-de-camps,
40
organize your
seconds,
battles,
40
get people to the right
stage.
area. I'm gonna set a server frequency here right now, so that way it's easier for people to move in. And yeah.
90 seconds to 90 seconds center stage.
Back to third.
It is back to stage.